Do I have to pay child support if I have no visitation rights in Oklahoma? That's the question that we have. I'm Tulsa attorney James Worth, and that's what we're dealing with is, do I still have to pay child support, or can I be forced to pay child support if I haven't been given any visitation or visitation rights? And the answer is yes, you can. They are two completely separate issues. Whether you have any visitation or not does not affect whether you have child support, and whether you're paying child support does not affect whether you have visitation. If a party requests an order for child support, then the court is likely to enter that order determining child support based on the Oklahoma child support guidelines. If that is done in a DHS Administrative Court, then that court doesn't even have the authority to grant you custody or visitation rights. Nonetheless, they'll still determine paternity and get a child support order entered that can be enforced. So if you're in that scenario, you want to make sure that you get your rights established by filing in district court, county court, where the court has the authority not only to determine paternity and child support, but also custody and visitation to get those rights established. But if there's a child support order in place, they can enforce that even if you have no parental rights as custody and visitation. The converse is also true. Let's say that you have been ordered or granted visitation rights, but you're not paying your child support. There's certain things that can be done to enforce child support, but you cannot be denied your visitation just because you are not paying child support. You're entitled to that visitation because it's in the best interest of the child, as well as your constitutional right to the care and custody of your own child. So they're two separate issues, independently ordered oftentimes and independently enforced. You cannot withhold a child because they didn't pay child support, and you cannot refuse to pay child support because you're being denied visitation. They're two separate issues. If you have an issue with either one of them, take it to court, get that adjudicated. But before you do that, get the advice for your specific circumstances with an Oklahoma attorney. To get that scheduled with a lawyer at my office, you can go online to makelawEasy.com.